Hello, you have walked into Yemaya's Queendom, and today I'll be doing your Aquarius spiritual messages for July 1st through the 15th. But before I do, I thank you, Holy Spirit, and my ancestors for allowing me to deliver these messages to my Aquarian energy. I ask you to help me deliver these messages in love, in peace, with truth, and ease. Ashe. So let's get it, Aquarius. I see strategic planning. I keep hearing it. I keep seeing it. Somebody's jotting down stuff. You have step 1, step 2, step 3. And if step 1, 2, and 3 don't work, you got step 4, 5, and 6. A, B, C, D, F, G. However you label them, somebody is labeling them. There's quite a few of you with a strategic plan, and you're implementing that plan. Some of you, plan has been a long time coming. You may have wanted to do certain things in your life but could not do them before, and now you are there where you can do certain things for yourself. Some of you have been trying to get rid of something that you were holding on to, or for financial reasons maybe you couldn't let go of, and now you're letting go of it, Aquarius, because it's time. Your strategic plan has worked, and there are some hiccups here and there, Aquarius, but you're going to get through them fine. Just take them with a grain of salt. Remember to, before you sign contracts, to read all of them. Some of you are doing deals with people and they're not sending you your invoices, or some of you have contracts and it's just word of mouth. Get it written down, spirit, sand, and paper. Don't let them say, no, I'll do this and I'll give you this. No, I need it in paper. This is business. This is something important to you. This is something that can have an effect and can financially hurt you if you don't get it in writing. So whoever this is for, or whomever this is for, please make sure that sometimes, as much as you trust a person, a written verbal handshake does not do it any justice than a contract. Especially if you're speaking of money, and you're speaking of money, you're trading hands with money, you want that in writing so nobody can come back later and say, but now you owe me this. And you can say, no, it's right here in writing. This is what we agreed on. I don't know your life, honey, but Spirit says you know who you are. There are some of you who are just taking a leap of faith. You're not sure if this is the right move, but it's heavy on you and you've been thinking about it for a while, so you're just going to jump right in and go for it. Some of you have a thirst for knowledge, Aquarius, and you want to divulge into different things, learn different studies, different areas that will make that one area in your life go. Like you may be studying something that has something to do with what you already do, whatever that may be for you, and you might want to take it to the next level, so that's why you're studying, and you're finally getting into that. You know what, I need this. Maybe at first you figured you didn't need it, but now you notice that the universe, the spirit, has been pushing you towards to go ahead and get that goal, and because you need it. There is also some of you who have taken a back seat to things that you wanted to do, I'm hearing, or taking a back seat to a person that is in your life, and now you don't want to be in the back anymore. You might want to be in the front. There maybe some of you who are messing with a married man, and you were in the back, and you were far back there, and you were past that situation, and you did not want to be back there anymore. You finally got the strength and the courage to get up and move forward. You finally got the strength and the courage to say, you know what, no fucking more. I'm done being the backseat person. I want to be in the forefront. I want somebody to meet me all the way. Baby, I don't know your life, no judgment here. Spirit say you know who you are. There are some of you who are deciding to pick up and just fuck it. You got your fucking dress on and you're done. You're ready to start this new life, to start a change, because what you're doing at this time, at this place, is not serving you. You're not feeling like it's necessary to move forward in this. You're not feeling happy about signing a new lease. You could have had the opportunity to sign a lease, and all of a sudden you're like, you know what? I don't even want to be here. I don't even want to be on this side of town. I don't even want to be in this city, this state. It's a big move, and you are wondering if it's the right move, but it's something that has been in the back of your head for a long time. Some of you dream about it, you piss shit about it, you got some papers, you done research schools and everything. For those of you who that is for, there's no time like the present. Life is too short. It's going to pass you by whether you go to that place now or later. If that's not what you want to do later, but you want to do it right now, try it. What is going to hurt? Spirit is saying you have all your ducks in a row. Spirit is saying that you've been planning this for a long time. You just haven't had the gumption to get up and move. I'm not sure why that is or what's the problem with that, but you are definitely at a place where you can do it. Be courageous, Aquarius. Do that thing that you want to do. Go ahead and move forward. Go ahead and move to that different state. Go ahead and try it. It's something out there for you. You never know if you don't try it, and you spend your whole life saying, I should have went. Or man, this was a great opportunity and I lost it. It's too late. Spirit is giving you an opportunity. Spirit is giving you a chance to go somewhere, to do something, to strategically move your life to your soul's purpose. Some of you are teachers. There might be a great teaching position that will lead you to elsewhere where you want to go in your career. Some of you are artists and you do paintings, and there's a painting that you've been holding on to for a very long time, and now you get to release that painting. Now when you go to this state, this new place, you're going to find something, some kind of venue or some kind of backdoor place that sells art from locals, and you're going to be able to sell it and good money too. I don't know who that's for. I don't know your life. Spirit said you know who you are. There are some of you who will be not only trying something new, but implementing the old. So maybe the way you used to raise your child, it's not working. The child is getting older. The child is learning new things, and you have to do your approach. So therefore, you're going back to those old school ways when our mama used to whoop our ass and ask questions later. And now you are understanding that that child might need to get a little bit more different kind of attention than, because what you're doing is not working. And you see that, and this child is acting out, and this child is angry, and this child is being disrespectful. Get it back in line. Spirit is saying, like your ancestors did, because your ancestors is coming to you and telling you, don't forget the old school ways of making sure that even though you want to give your child everything, sometimes too much of everything makes them spoil and makes them selfish and not care all the shit that you got to do, Aquarius, to get it for them. No judgment. We have all done it. Whether it's our first kid, second kid, third kid, there is a stage when you must say, okay, I tried to treat you that way, but now we got to come back to reality. There is no motherfucking Santa Claus. Just saying. Spirit saying you know who you are. You might want to take a break, back seat, for that child forgets all the things. Now you tired and you sleepy, and this child is like, yeah, but I said I wanted this, not that. And you're like, oh, this took me like 16 hours of work to get. And you feeling that disrespect, like shit, get your ass up there, job. But this child is not in the age of that. This child is just spoiled. Spirit said you keep thinking about those old times and old ways, and it don't always have to be beat your kid, because Lord knows my mother, all she had to do was look at me. I start crying. You know what to do to get you to make sure your child act right, to make sure your child appreciate the things that you do for them, because extra things such as PlayStation games, name brand sneakers, I'm sorry, it's irrelevant. It's a must do for us. It's not what the child needs. Just saying. Otherwise than that, a lot of you Aquarius are settling in to your new place. You have already transitioned, and you are noticing more and more and more that you're experiencing that deja vu, or that feeling of home, that you're supposed to be here. There was another sign as well who will be experiencing deja vu and going back to places. And there's a time that portal has opened, that we are elevating to a different level. Some of us are transporting our old lives back into our, and they're coming more prominent. We are dreaming about them. We're dreaming about places that we never even been physically, but spiritually we have. And now you're going back to that. You might have moved to a place where you just feel like you was visiting everywhere else, but you from here. And you ain't never been there a day in your life. But it's just something about it. It's drawn to you. It could be your past life that was there at one time. You could be one time a native of that place there. And that's why you're feeling those nostalgia. And you're feeling that place. And some of you are going to break ground in a new place and buy a home and transition into a new life where there is no more extra going on. You'll have peace and tranquility, and you'll have that space that you're needing for you to get back to yourself, for you to get back to center. Once you align yourself, and once you take charge of the role that you are trying to maintain, or the place that you're trying to go, or the career that you're trying to start up, everything is going to go like a piece of cake. It's just going to go, and it's going to go fast, because you already experiencing that push. You're already experiencing that new things that you need to do, Aquarius. The Spirit is saying that's all your messages for today, Aquarius. As always, please like, share, subscribe, or comment below. And if there's anything that you need to know about me or my channel, the description is in the box below. Until the next time, Aquarius. Peace and blessings.